Aristotle once said, "The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." This is exactly true. The result of having a good education is sweet. Education is the most important thing in one's life because it builds a better future. Education affects everyone. You, your children, and the general society. The smarter your people, the better the jobs, the less the crime, and in time, this can help the country do better in global competition. Texas legislators need to realize how important education is for the future of our state and increase school budgets. The biggest problem is that Texas is short of $27 billion because of a growing population and increased costs. That is why school budgets got cut to lessen the gap of state debt. Now, what is happening to our schools has become a second problem. In Texas, only 61.3% of people graduate. Texas education ranks 43rd out of 50 states. You would think the governor would spend some extra time and money towards helping the education system. Instead, the budget was cut and school administrators may have to cut as many as 100,000 teachers. The problem was caused by the shortage of money in the state. This was caused by various reasons, including the rapid population growth and the country going into recession. Also, some people believed it was more important to relieve our children from debt rather than supply them with a good education. And then, just to add to the problem, instead of increasing state taxes, Texas is relying strictly on budget cuts to recover from debt. If education continues to worsen, you can expect the general population will much less intelligent and likely to go on to higher education. You can expect that poverty levels will rise by the time the next generation has kids. With that, crime will increase. When similar cuts are made to the rest of the country, the standard of living in the U.S. will slowly decline. Less new technology will be brought to the U.S., and the U.S. will slowly fall behind. And soon we will not be able to keep up with the booming countries such as China and India. The few smart and highly educated people will no longer want to stay in such a country when there are better opportunities elsewhere. They will have to leave and settle in different countries. All this could happen if we are not able to save the schools of America. To help solve the problem, Texas could try to create a personal income tax to increase revenue. Most people in the state of Texas pay a lot less towards taxes than the national average. Another way to solve the problem is to cut budgets in areas so that more money is available to be given to schools. As citizens living in the state of Texas, you should keep updated on what's going on about the school systems near you. Also, it really helps to write letters to the governor or the school board about increasing the budget. If they get enough letters from the people wanting this change, they may reconsider. Education is the most important thing for our people now, especially if we want to have a good future. Bottom line is that the budget needs to be increased. You don't want your kids to have less than what you did. Think about it. If you take a stand, you could help your children and have a brighter future.